Hello and welcome to another episode of Citadel Guard Adventures. This is Beriathan of the Citadel Guard of Gondor. We are back in Sromedân. Garalib is saying hello as well. And we are only missing a visit to the Bladehorn, that ominous structure on the horizon. There's a farmer that went missing over there. And some weird noises as well. And I don't know, I get the feeling those two would be related. They don't necessarily need to be. One quest is for the main story, the other one is just a side quest. Maybe they will be entirely different things, but I doubt it. Nonetheless, I'm still intrigued, really intrigued to see what's going on here exactly. I'm excited to finally be getting some answers. I mean, this place is huge. You have discovered Bâdrasag, the Bladehorn. And it has its oh god, I don't know the name of the symbol over the A. It's over the first A. I just realized reviewing the footage, one quest had it on the first A, another one had it on the last one. That was very confusing. Anyway, let's climb the stairs. See what we find. Spirits dwell at Bâdrasag and pose a danger to Sromedân. You see? The game doesn't seem to be to agree where to put that accent. But I'm gonna go with the deadlock, I guess. Dangers in Khaljûn, Bâdrasag on the first one. I mean, it's a mess. Okay, so we need to defeat 5 of these. Hopefully not too difficult. Okay, yeah, not too difficult. I mean, that I could have optimized that fight a little bit better, but Anyway, you hear a sharp cry, a voice seemingly in pain. The area around the disturbed spirit? Yeah, I guess gotta climb those stairs. Even if no quest ask me to climb there, I certainly would. Really curious to see what's out there. There seems to be something poking out of the dust, the journal. It appears to be a journal of some kind, although whose is a mystery. Okay. Oh. You can go inside. So the question is, if we would be asked to go inside as part of this quest after we defeat some of these spirits. Maybe not, but who knows. Oh, we gotta defeat them, I guess. And please, for the love of God, don't lag on me today. It's been a few days since last I recorded, but I've been playing a little bit on my other Warden, not too much, the holidays and everything. But boy, last time I tried to play, the lag was so bad. There was even reduced awareness that I hadn't seen for a while. Well, I've been away from the game, so maybe that's not news for most of you, but there was reduced awareness. The skill lag was horrendous, and that is always an annoyance, but as we have discussed many times over, Wardens especially are screwed over with skill lag. You end up, it ends up messing your gambits entirely. Someone calls for you from below the blade horn? Below? Why? So yeah, it messes up Warden so bad that it was almost unplayable, but glad to see it seems to be going better. Ah, Rahâzi, right, we were looking for this guy.
Why do you strive against the spirit, stranger? All is hopeless. All is lost.
I drove my cattle to graze here against my better judgment, but it was not the evils of the Bladehorn that threatened them. No. Soldiers came from the west, and they laid claim to my creatures, butchering them and hauling away the meat to feed their army. They gave me nothing in return. You ask Rahâzi, in whose name the soldiers claim his cattle, and he shakes an angry fist at you. Of what consequence is the name, stranger? Those were my beasts, taken without payment, and this wrong is unjust no matter in whose name it is performed. But I remember it and curse it. The name was Mizâdi, some shadow of Hamad. They must have taken me for a fool. Hamad is a dead kingdom and can have no ruler. That doesn't sound right, right? After some thought, you decide Mizâdi will be reasonable.
Well, have you nothing to say?
You respond that the Shara Mizâdi is known to you, and you believe if she is told of the injustice he has suffered, she will cure it. Rahâzi stares at you with doubt on his face. That would be the most unusual outcome of all, stranger. But if you're able to obtain some remedy for this injury, I will sing your praises from the sunrise to the sunset. But only then, and I expect it not. Rahâzi tells you the soldiers made for the village of Ingar-garash to the southwest, and agrees to inform your companions where you have gone when he returns to Sromedân. Well, I pretty much could tell them I still need to go back to Sromedân to turn in the other quest, so I don't see why I can't tell them myself. But, well, we are already here. I thought we would get a quest, but maybe we would later. Just as I thought, it's treasure caching here. Not that well hidden, but grateful for that. But more than that, I also want to see if I can get inside this place and what there is to see. Oh, I can. Bâdrasag the Bladehorn? Okay, rogues. Yeah, that's what I thought. I might be getting a little bit ahead of myself. I don't know, maybe at some point. It seems likely Mizâdi will send us back here to investigate really what's going on. We go inside, find those rogues, and find out, surprise, surprise, it was never Mizâdi's men at all. I just think the Bâdrasag are trying to incriminate them, hinder her advance through the land somehow. So yeah, we're gonna turn in the quest really quick. And then we'll make for the other settlement city. Whatever. Show him the journal. So, unrelated so far, the two quests. I don't know if at some point they will converge or not.
You found a journal. This is from Mashâr. I don't believe it.
Was Mashâr then?
This journal belonged to my brother, of all people.
He disappeared 5 years ago.
5 years ago, along with my father.
What a long pause. Anyway, they were on a trip traveling throughout a game. All of their traveling party perished. I thought myself over all this. But what was Mashâr's journal doing near Bâdrasag? Nothing is right about this. Will you accompany me to the Bladehorn to search for clues amongst the ruin? I fear my courage will fail me if I try this task alone. Or maybe, while investigating this with Khaljûn, we need to go inside and find the rogues, and his brother somehow has become a rogue? Doesn't make any sense without a good explanation. Did bestow it, yeah, the treasure cache. 12! Oh boy. It's gonna take some time. Mail that I cannot open on the wild yet. Still not back as a VIP, but anyway. And before I forgot, we recently, as of the time of recording, just a few days ago, had a 20% bonus to virtue XP, so I just took the virtue pots that I got from purchasing the expansion and applied them to Beriathan. I've been able to max out some of my virtues. Right now I can only go as far as level 99, I think it is. Yeah, so not fully maxed out yet, but I made good progress, and it certainly helped me compensate for the time that I spent away from the game, I guess. So yeah, all good on that regard as well.
Silver into gold.
We should look inside. This place is quite unsettling. Let us not linger outside for longer than we need. Yeah, that's what I thought then. The bandits, his father and his brother. But why? You have entered the Bladehorn. Search for clues within. Oh, okay, no, I need to. Okay, this place is... Well, it only counted as one. But I still appreciate the help. So, 50 of these guys that I need to take care of. Alright. No, not a skill lack, and especially not here. We didn't lag outside. I don't see why we should be lagging inside. We're gonna get some friends? Okay, bring some friends. I don't mind. I don't care. Oh boy, another one. Tokens, okay. Ah, not you. Stop it. One? Okay, but having every single mob in here run for allies, that's gonna get old really quick. Okay, another book in here. Ah, well, another one in here too. Yeah, stop it. Seven guys, 2 books. I don't see any more books in here. Well, I appreciate the help once again. Speak with Khaljûn outside the Bladehorn. So, what is this other Khaljûn doing here then? Oh, come on. I guess I will need to come back here again, so I'm not gonna bother with that guy. I don't like being jumped over, so no.
These tasked ones seem to greatly value their privacy. Perhaps that's what got my brother and father killed.
That was close. We barely made it out with our skin. These tasked ones seem to greatly value their privacy. Perhaps that's what got my brother and father killed. Let us catch our breaths. I noticed something while we were inside that I would speak with you about. You found books about the Tarsâri? The tasked ones? Yes. This will aid us greatly in figuring out their secrets and intentions.
Will you press deeper into Bâdrasag with me?
I almost lost my nerve there. My fear and my curiosity are piqued in equal measure. When we were investigating, I saw a crack in the wall. I believe there is a false wall and a secret chamber behind it. I'd like to investigate it further, but I value my skin. You seem a steady hand in a fight. Would you accompany back into the Bladehorn? Will you press deeper into Bâdrasag with me?
We must press on despite the fear.
Okay, press on we will.
Secrets seem to pile on secrets within Bâdrasag, and yet we must press on. I believe there is more still to come to light.
I mean, are we talking about... yeah. This one? Ah. A secret door shutters and opens, leading to a deeper part of the Bladehorn. Spirits descend to attack you. Oh my god. Well, thankfully, this is an instance, so we don't need to worry about fighting 3 of these guys at once, because as you have seen, Bâdrasag is just terrified. Oh, another vengeful Oathbreaker. Okay. Oh, come on. Wow. Okay, that's just 5, so we're missing one. But our good friend Khaljûn here is absolutely terrified. Poor guy. We'll see what's really going on in here. Oh. Didn't see this other guy in here. Attempt to call the mysterious spirit. Okay, yeah, sure. As soon as I'm done with this guy as well. Oh. So it was a trap? Come on. Another wall? This one? You see a similar mechanism to the first wall in Bladehorn. Another secret passage?
Every time I think we are at the end, There is another path awaiting us.
Another door, another path, another mystery. This Bladehorn is a labyrinth of lies.
Every time I think we are at the end, there is another path awaiting us.
I believe the spirit was directing us to another secret door and another path beyond. However, I believe this one to be the last. Something about it feels different to me. Will you accompany me once more and press on deeper into Bâdrasag? Sure. I want answers as well.
Let us see what unhappy fate befell those who came before us. We found a hidden entrance and a tunnel within Bâdrasag. We must still our nerves. I feel our journey is nearly at its end.
And now he's saying Bâdrasag, so again, make up your mind, game. Where is the accent supposed to go? Oh no, this was not it. My bad. The door opens seemingly without activation or interference. Oh. That doesn't look good. Let us press further into the Bladehorn. Oh, come on. Look, I'm about to fight 5 guys at once. This is really not a good time. Oh my god. Okay, that's one. Stupid skill lag. Where's Khaljûn? He was right here, wasn't he? Okay, there we go. Yeah, there he is. Okay, so now
What are you doing here? That way is shut.
You wish to know about the tasked ones? You are not the first. Your curiosity will cost you your neck.
Father! No! You were dead! You died! Hinadagim with Mashâr! How are you? How are you alive? No! No, 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 no! I have no sons! I can't! This is about him, isn't it? You won't leave me alone. It's a curse. I cannot escape him no matter what I try. No! You were supposed to die and stay dead, not haunt me every waking moment! I wish you had never walked in on me that day, son. I wish you never saw this life. You cursed us both!
Huh. So that spirit was Khaljûn's brother? I guess.
I believe that's his body. Come. We should go before more spirits attack. I will return tomorrow and retrieve my father and brother. My brother, at least, deserves a proper burial.
I mean, I guess that kinda answers a mystery, but we still have another one?
I can't believe it. I thought this wound healed over. And now? Would you help me carve a stone for my brother? It is a tradition of ours.
I cannot believe he's dead. And to die this way, I am at a loss for words. Would you help me carve a stone for my brother? It is a tradition of ours, and I could use the company. It is the least I can do to remember and honor him. Meet me just outside the village, on the hill behind Sromedân. It is a place we call Khamosh-engar. Okay, back to Sromedân it is. I have the milestone, right? Yeah, I do. It's just this point. I don't see much point running straight into all those spirits and running from them. I don't plan to fight them. Just so you know, not now that we are done with the quest for the time being. Who knows if we will need to go back there at some point. But until then, well, here we are, Khamosh-engar. So, let me see. Just another one of our good friend Khaljûn in here, outside. Oh, and you see, well, it's not that clear, but, well, Bâdrasag is right behind him, so it's like a nice summary of everything we have done.
Silver into gold.
Would you gather stones for the memorial? They should be relatively smooth. There should be some nearby. I will fashion them into a memorial for Mashâr. Do you see any stone, Garalif? Ah. A little bit to the north, not much. Some ore, I guess. Seven. Heavy branches, a shame I cannot gather those. It's just that getting a fourth profession is so expensive. Oh. Wow.
Valrazâr Odan.
I buried them both, but we will only be using the stone for my brother. My father, he does not deserve the honor of being remembered except as a cautionary tale. His hands will be forever stained with my brother's blood, his legacy a curse.
There is no honor here, no happy moral. But still, we must remember.
Bow to pay your respects to Mashâr. That I will. Oh boy. This looks... I mean, really like the looks of this.
Thank you. I had not the strength to go on this journey without you.
Although a bitter brew, I am glad to find out the truth and to bring peace at last to Mashâr. So, don't think we had a chance of... Ah, this is trousers. So the tooltip there, a little bit misleading, but okay, trousers. So, no, really cosmetics to look at, I guess. Vitality, agility, tactical mitigation, incoming healing. I don't know. Doesn't seem like enough of an upgrade from these other leggings that we already have. I don't know. I guess we'll need to make our mind a little bit later. Not just yet. But with this question in Bâdrasag out of the way, we can now make our way to Mizâdi and see what she has to say about the stolen cattle. Again, that we have discovered the groves of Gatur. Okay, so not questing here, oddly enough. But yeah, plenty of locations near Sromedân. I guess. A very big, important place. Anyway. Just go back on the road and ride. No, Gondor steed, no. I want my loyal knight steed. Yeah, I mean, I'm not... I mean, matching armor and steed. Of course, that's the goal, that's the game. I think we should be enough. It should be good to reach out Mizâdi today. At least reach the camp. I don't know if we will have enough time to talk to her. Maybe. Maybe not. Another charcoal over there. That one looks really nasty. Scorpions. Huh. I don't know if I want to fight scorpions again. Yeah, I think I see where we're going now. You have discovered Ingar-garash, and I mark this as my milestone. Yeah, I can. Good. So I grab the stable master as well.
Coin, fire, and comfort find you, outsider.
Mizâdi and her advisors stand in the center of much activity.
You have taken a long road to reach me, but here you stand.
Did the forest of the Kintai prove difficult to traverse? How else to explain this dour expression you wear? You describe how a number of her soldiers slaughtered Rakasha's cattle and took the meat for themselves, and Mizâdi's own expression hardens. Are my soldiers expected not to eat then? An army must eat if it is to fight Beriathan, and there is no shortage of foes to face in Khaljûn and all along the mirror. Foes enough to freeze the blood of this herdsman should he encounter them, I doubt. Does he stand against the Ordakai? Or does he chaff only against those who oppose his foes and grouse when they seek only enough food to keep them fed as they fight? Standing nearby, Rahâzi grunts in disapproval.
You know I stand with you, Shara Mizâdi, as was my mother's command.
It was not only her command. This too she said to me. Speak always your heart, my daughter. And so it is I tell you this. You must control your soldiers, or the people of the Moor and of Greater Shogun will treat you as an invading despot. Aye, even as the Mordechai themselves.
Shara Mizâdi, mistake me not. I have seen the fire that drives you.
And know why you fight to drive Bâdrasag from these lands. I stood beside you at the battle for Hamad, and my mother Rahâzi would not send me from Ambarul in your train if she disbelieved in the rightness of your cause. But the people that live alongside the Mur have not seen these things. Or how much longer have they lived nearer to their oppressors? Has any captain of Bâdrasag hesitated to seize the land of these people or the beasts that graze thereon? You would gain much by treating these folk differently than have the Mordechai, my Shara.
I hear wisdom in the words that Rahâzi speaks to me.
But if it is right that nothing should be taken for nothing, Beriathan, you need be no sage to understand this truth as well. If my soldiers owed something to the herdsman who could not control his own grazing animals, then I must send others to work off this debt. While they labor for him, they will be performing none of their own tasks for my army. You will do their work, Beriathan, while they go to compensate the herdsman for the meat that was taken on behalf of my army. It is only right. Rahâzi knows the duties they must now neglect and will tell you what to do. Okay. I thought you were about to send me to work as a herdsman, so I'm glad to see that I will be replacing the soldiers. I'm a little distraught, seeing that this was Mizâdi's intention all along. Seems really out of character for her. I believe it's not quite the Mizâdi that we saw during the Crown of Hamad, I believe. And I'm not sure if you can account all this difference in her character just by saying she is not seeing these soldiers as her people. She's blinded by her rage and her desire to fight. I don't know. Maybe they are trying to build a morally great character with Mizâdi, and maybe that will come into play later on the story, but as of right now, it doesn't sit that well with me, so I hope they can correct what they're doing with Mizâdi, or, well, I hope it's serving a higher purpose, it's what I mean.
I knew Shara Mizâdi would heed my words.
It will not take long for you to perform the tasks the soldiers were supposed to complete today, Beriathan. Perhaps the burden will feel lighter knowing the herdsman you spoke with will be compensated for the meat that was taken from him. These are the duties of the Shara would have you complete. Retrieve eggs from the bird nest at Katsala to the east of Ingar-garash, and hunt the meat from creatures throughout Khaljûn. Once you have done these things, you can bring the meat and eggs to Dunail, provisioner of the war camp. Okay, and as you can see here, we also have plenty of quests to pick up in this area as well. But I think that's better left for the next one. For the time being though, this has been all on today's episode of Citadel Guard Adventures. Thank you so much for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you on the next one. Until then, my friends, stay safe, take care, good luck to you all, and I will see you later.